and happy Friday to you. Christy right here again, The Unpredictable Show. Today I have a special guest. His name is Paul Roberts. So Paul, welcome to the show for the first time. And I have seen you on camera a lot and doing your podcast and almost everywhere. So I would love to, share with everyone who is Paul.
Yeah.
So Paul, please say welcome and hi and also introduce yourself.
Yes. Name is Paul Roberts. I don't think I'm a real estate agent. I help people. I develop people. I don't build real estate agents. I build people. And I've been doing that for 20 years now in my old industry, not this industry. This is new to me. But they're still people. They're still just as messed up, jacked up as they are in every industry. Everybody's got issues.
Yeah.
Everybody's got stuff they're going through.
Yeah. I
got job security because of that.
Yeah.
But no. So
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. And it's been a blast. I have a unfair advantage because I have been jacked up most of my life. And I learned how to overcome things. And because of that, I was able to have a different lens on life as to what people are going through and the challenges they're going through. If somebody's breathing, they're going through a challenge. And so it's just been what I've been doing for the last 20 years. I got lucky. I sold my company. Mm-hmm. I was going to retire. I met this beautiful man by the name of Colin Hu. He walked into my office. He goes, "What are you going to do next?" I said, "I don't know." He goes, "I want you to meet Daniel Ng and Calvin Wong." And I met them. And it's where God placed me. God was like, "Here you go, Paul. This is where I want you to be."
Shout out to Daniel and Calvin.
Yes.
Yes. Big time.
Yeah.
Very, very generous people and trying to help, everybody in the community grow, empower them, and, building them, just like you said, So thank you so much. And I will get back with you on your story.
Okay.
And I saw your book and, heard about your book. So we're going to talk about that very, very soon. So let's share one fun fact about you. I will go first.
Okay.
I always have many, many fun facts. So he wrote a book. Also, I wrote a book, but by AI. So I do love children books. I do love, books overall, especially motivations book, empowering books, and children book, like, something motivations for the children. Let's say, autism awareness or Mid-Autumn Festival, something for them to learn informational. So that's a fun fact about me. And how about you? What's your fun fact?
Fun fact about me, I've officiated 2 weddings. I'm an ordained pastor, and I've officiated 2 funerals. So there you go. They weren't the same people. They're different people. But it was kind of by accident. My niece said, "Hey, I've seen you speak. I've seen the way you talk, and you did a great job at her great-grandmother, my grandma's funeral." And it was her and her fiance at the time. They said, "We would like for you to marry us." And I said, "Cool." I said, "I appreciate that you said I did a good job with Grandma's funeral. That was a little easier. She was dead. You're going to be standing in front of me. This is going to be much more difficult. But I appreciate that." And so I got ordained and did it, and it was one of the greatest blessings ever.
Wow. Yeah. Kudos to you.
And so then other people started asking me.
Yes. Yeah. One is like a celebration of life and couples getting married and, kind of like unions together. And one is kind of like celebrate life after they did great things and, say goodbye to them and create the memories. And that's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. Yes. You have the voice. So you can be the efficient, you can be video personality, radio personality. The smile, the look. Look at the camera, Mr. Paul. Yes, come on. Yes, you have the look. So you do great.
Thank you.
Yes, I see that coming.
Thank you.
Yes. So let's talk about your book.
Yes.
So inspiring, especially today, you guys. It's Mental Health Awareness Day.
Yeah.
It's very, very important. If you breathing, if you going through something, you venting, you rant, things like that. We're not perfect, and it's okay to feel and talk about it and feel vulnerable and tell somebody about it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's nothing to be afraid of. Sometimes pride might get in the way. Man, woman, I mean, doesn't matter. Share with somebody. If it's hard, I mean, get a therapy sessions or a therapist.
Yeah.
Something to take care of yourself. As long as you're happy and you're doing great, you keep thriving.
Yeah.
So please share a little bit about your book, because
Yes.
we love to empower others. I mean, we love to share that story that you went through. Some people might go through the same thing,
Yeah.
and they really love to hear that.
Yeah, thank you, and I appreciate you reading the book. I Can't Quit was really born out of two things. Number one was back when I was begging God, I can't quit, and that was alcohol. And I was at my wit's end. I couldn't take it anymore, and I tried everything to quit, and I just had it, and I was like, God, seriously, I can't quit. Just kill me. It's done. It's over with. I tried to kill myself. I went to the ER 3 times. And I can't quit was just out of desperation. Okay. Well, obviously I quit. And when God lifted that from me and took it away from me and says, you don't have to fight this battle anymore, it's over with. Then it was time to look at my life and look around. I was blessed. A lot of people that go through alcoholism lose their kids, their wives, they lose everything. I didn't lose that. I lost health and I lost some other stuff, but I did not lose that. And so now I was like, I got to get back to work. We had done well financially, but I lost it all, and it was time to get back. And so when I started getting back into the grind again and building my business, rebuilding me, it became I can't quit. And the I can't quit was so much different. It was like, I can't quit on my family. I can't quit on my dreams. I can't quit on my wife. I can't quit on my mother. I can't quit. I can't quit. And so it was really cool, the dual meaning of I can't quit. And it didn't hit me until I was writing my first book. This is actually my second book. My first book is not even out and published.
4 years ago, I saw that.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, it's a longer book. But what happened was when it hit me, the I can't quit, I had just joined here. And I was like, it's happening to me again. God has blessed me with incredible people, with Daniel and Calvin and Colin and you and so many other people. It was like, here I am at a crossroads again. I can retire. I've got the money. I did all the work. I can ride off into the sunset. But when I met Daniel and I saw his purpose and what he wanted to do and what he wanted to achieve, and then he said to me, Paul, you go be you. You do you. I was like, okay, this is not just Daniel talking to me. This is God talking to me. I can't quit. And so the I can't quit became so much more. Once again, so I can't quit. And so I just started writing this book because it was so much of what I was going through at the time. I still want to talk about overcoming addiction, but also at the same time building a legacy. And overcoming addiction, really that's my first book that's not out yet. The whole book's about overcoming addiction. This had two purposes, and it just fed and it worked. And I was like, okay, we got to run with it. And I did, and I put it out, and I'm glad I did, because so many people that have read it, it's kind of cool when I get people that read it, they'll say, this was more a book about building a business. I was like, cool. Because, at first I thought it was too much about overcoming addiction. And then I'll talk to someone else, and I'm like, this is a really cool book of the way you treated your wife. This is a really cool book, the way you treat it. It's just awesome. I didn't know these things. I was just writing a book on business and addiction. And I love the way it touches certain people. It means a lot.
Yeah.
And so it's been fun.
Yeah. Everybody have different reactions. I mean,
Yeah.
based on the books, based on the message of the books,
Yeah.
the way you thank your wife, your kids, and,
Yeah.
People that made you and kind of like turn you around and rebuild you. And, most of all, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still had it. You still had it. And it's just the people around you lifting you a little bit.
Yeah.
But everything else, I feel like 90% it was you. You did it all by yourself. I mean, the people around you all being positive and supportive.
Yeah.
But everything else, it was you.
Yeah.
It
Well, I
was you.
appreciate that.
Yes.
I've had an incredible mother. She's in the book a lot. I couldn't have done the things I've done in life without her. She was a single mom. My dad didn't raise us. My mom did all the work. And I felt like I owed her, you know. I wanted to be successful for her. So I went out to be successful business-wise, financially, and I did. The problem was I was an addicted alcoholic, and I was miserable on the inside. I just wanted to die. So I really wasn't making her proud like I wanted to. And so when I quit, I do remember this, the day I called her, and dang it, I said, Mom, I quit. She goes, I always knew you would. She goes, I always knew you would. And I was like, you know, I was expecting a bit of a lecture,
Right.
like, what took you so long,
Right,
you know?
right,
And
right,
for her to just have that, that's the confidence that woman has always had in me.
Right.
I always knew you would.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I could get a lecture right now. She should lecture me, but she's not. So it's just a beautiful thing. So
Yes,
I had
that's
fun.
it.
I if anything, I probably wrote the book for me, because just to get some stuff out and just, but at the same time, I'm hearing from so many people saying, man, you're teaching me how to build a business. My niece, my other niece, not the one I married, but the other one, that I officiated the wedding. I didn't marry her. That sounded horrible. Sorry about that. I did not marry my niece. I officiated the wedding. My other niece, the one I didn't officiate the wedding for, she goes, Paul, I want to build a business. She goes, I always kind of thought I did, but now I want to build one after reading the book. And I was like, yay. And I thought because she's also recovered. She just had her first year of sobriety. Wow. Yeah. And so I thought she was going to read the book and get it about addiction and overcoming, but it hit her differently. I was like, I'm so glad I did the dual purpose and the whole bringing it all together, business and addiction. So
that's so empowering. Yes.
Yeah.
So what's your niece doing? I mean, what's her business? Real estate or something
so
else?
she's still working for someone right now.
Okay.
But she's putting the plans in motion. She is very much a lot like me. Obviously with the alcoholism as well. But she's a lot like me. She's very stubborn like me. She's very just thick-headed. She'll do well. She doesn't really know what she wants to do yet. Her and her husband are talking through some things. She has three kids. She just had one that's just turned a year, so she's going to wait just a little bit. But she'll build something very special. I know she will. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Kudos to her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kudos
And she picked
to
up
her.
running with me.
Yes,
So
that's
I'm running my first half. She's running her first half marathon in Charlotte this November, and I'm flying there to run it with her.
Wow.
Yeah,
When
so
is that?
November, I think 17th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. And you into fitness and everything. Look, I
Yeah.
mean, the picture, how strong you are, and you always like running and working out and things
Yeah.
like that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's so empowering. Yes, that's the goal. I mean, telling the story, empowering, depends on the message, right? You know, if they take it as a business, awesome. If they take it as, you know, something to kind of like, hey, if he can't quit, I can't quit.
Yeah.
So that's me also too.
Yeah. Good.
So, I mean, something that I can relate to because I quit my corporate job after working there for 11 years. You know, always under the same corporate for 11 years and doing different things, you know, all different departments. So, I mean, I gained all the experience. Also had relationship with all my co-workers, partners. I mean, it brought me a lot of joy. It brought me a lot of experiences, and I'm thankful for that. I never regret anything I do. So anything happened for a reason.
Yep.
Everything happened for a reason, and it brought me here.
Good.
So yes, after I quit, and here I am.
Good.
You know, doing Christy.
There you go.
Christy, being
I like
Christy. Christy have been in the, I guess, in the cage for a long time, and now Christy finally fly. So everybody say, you know, butterfly Christy is finally, you know, flying out there and doing her thing. The show, real estate. I mean, I have passion for real estate for a long time.
Yeah.
So that's why I got my real estate 5 years ago, and
Yeah.
I was a loan officer prior to, you know, being a realtor. So I'm not new to real estate at all. I mean,
Yeah.
and then being with you guys, like you, Daniel, Calvin, and all the people around me have been very, very supportive because, you know, they help you.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't know your story prior, you know, where were you and things like that, but they know that you new to the field. You're new to the industry. You've been networking. You've been around everywhere, building your brand and everything. They support it, and then they help you build you.
Yep.
And then eventually, my goal is the same thing as you.
Yeah.
Build a team, recruiting and getting there.
Yeah.
It's all about small business. I mean, a lot of people think like we are self-employed. No, it's small business.
Yeah.
We want to build a team. We want to grow, and we want it to help others too.
Yep.
Not just us, Yeah. So, all right. In here, I love that you wrote this for me. When you get a special autograph and things from a writer and author, it's so great. It said, Christy, I look forward to our journey together. Thank you for joining me on this journey of overcoming addiction and building legacy. I can't quit. Paul. So you have your addiction. I have my addiction. I love coffee.
That's a good addiction.
People said that's toxic. People said that's poison. The people that don't drink coffee, they say, coffee is poison. No. Coffee help you stay away from doctors. That's what I heard.
I love it.
I don't drink a lot, but I do drink at least a cup every morning, and then before noon maybe another half cup or things like that. But after afternoon, I don't do coffee anymore. It gives me headaches. I can only do tea.
Yeah.
So yes. So something that in here you wrote. You already said, honestly, this is my second book. So I already heard the story about the first book.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I wanted to read this one, quoted from his book. These 3 words are the thread running through everything I have ever overcome, every risk I have ever taken, every business I have ever built, every setback I have ever survived. It's not just something I say. It's who I am. I can't quit. And if you're reading this, I'm guessing you can't either. So maybe this isn't just my story. Maybe it's yours too. So, yes, this is so inspirational. I mean, everything that you said in here. The cool thing about book is that I love to read books, but it has to be easy to read, okay? This book is very easy to read.
Very easy, yes.
I mean, it doesn't matter what level reading you are. I mean, I came from Vietnam, so I am a foreigner. I came here for 30-some years, right? But sometimes there's English words that I can't read. But this book, you can read every single word, and you able to comprehend everything.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Yes.
In fact, a lot of people have told me they've read it in one sitting. Like they just sat down once and read the whole thing. My chiropractor, who I just saw yesterday, she goes, I sat down and read the whole thing one day.
Yes. Yeah, it's so engaging and it's so easy to read. You keep going. It's kind of like when you watch a movie, right? And then the pilot is like, okay, the story doesn't seem, it's complicated. I have to listen a little more, maybe read the subtitle more. I quit easily on like something like that. Okay, it's not worth my time.
Yes.
Yeah. When they say I can't quit, but things like that it's not worth my time. So I will quit watching that movie.
Love it.
Yeah, love it. Love this book. So are you gonna have a second book coming out? Anything like that?
We already do, actually.
Oh, you already do?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I Can't Quit on God.
Okay.
And it's I didn't grow up going to church or anything. I'm not hyper spiritual or anything like that. And so it's kind of coming from, it's a book written by someone that's kind of like, I don't understand the Bible.
Okay.
I don't understand the stories in the Bible. And so it's kind of just, it's a 30-day like, hey, help me understand this. So it was almost like I was writing it in terms of, God, answer these questions for me. And I know a lot of people have the same questions. I know a lot of people are just as confused as me. I know God's there. I wouldn't be here today if he wasn't. I wouldn't be alive. I would have died from alcoholism. I'd have let my family down. I'd have let my mom down. So I know he's there. And I have an incredible pastor in my life that walks with me, that he doesn't overcomplicate it. He keeps it simple. I'm so glad you said what you said about my book, about being simple. I keep everything simple. I want everything you do in this world, make it look easy, make it simple, otherwise people won't do it. I know, even with running, I got some runner friends. If you go ask them a question about running, you don't ever want to run again. I mean, like, why'd I ask you that question? I'm more confused than when I asked you the questions. Like, just make it simple, you know?
Just run.
Yeah, so I mean, I have a very, we had someone come to me, or I had someone come to the other day, and she goes, hey, I want to run like you. It just looks fun. I can't do it. And I said, well, yeah, you can. I said, run a 1/10 of a mile, walk a 1/10, run a 1/10, walk a 1/10, run a 1/10. That's how I started. I'm running marathons and ultra marathons now, but listen, I started walk a 1/10, run a 1/10, walk a 1/10, run. I don't care if you do that for 3 months. Do that for 3 months. And then maybe walk a quarter, add a quarter, walk a quarter, or run a quarter. And so keep it simple, you know? Even when I was writing the book, I had a friend that helped someone else write a book. And I went to him, and it was so confusing. By the time I was like, okay, dude, you got to simplify this thing, you know?
Don't try to put in like words that, let me look up this vocabulary. Happy, elated, or, you know, change the word. People like have to look up the dictionary or try to find a meaning. No, people don't have time for that.
It comes to their self-image. And their self-image is based off, you will like me because I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm a well-educated person. When people tell me they're well-educated, I get worried. Because what does that mean exactly?
Right.
And so...
What do you know that I don't know?
Yeah, exactly. And so, you know, it's really their self-image is poor. It's even with real estate agents. And because I'm training real estate agents now, even though they know more about real estate than me, I know how to deal with people better than they do. They go talk to a customer and make it so confusing to the customer
because they talk real estate language.
Yeah, well, they want to feel important. I'm like, hey, it's okay. You didn't go to college. You don't have to act like you're important right now. I didn't go to college. Don't act like you're all that. You know, you took a test and you passed it. Shut up. Why don't you build a friendship as opposed to killing everybody with your wonderful knowledge? That's one thing. I'm going to get off topic here, but that's what I love about AI right now. You ready? Because AI.
I love AI.
AI has brought the dumb people. We've caught up with the smart people. Because the smart people are in trouble. If they haven't been developing their people skills over the last 10, 15, 20 years, or how long they've been in business, if they haven't been learning how to communicate with people, connect with people, if they haven't been learning how to build real, genuine relationships, they're in trouble. See, before they could hide behind their smarts. Well, now I'm just as smart as them. Because all I got to do is AI it, and I'm right there with you.
I ask anything.
Yeah.
Hey, Siri. Hey, Google.
Yeah.
Hey, chat.
So the people that should be worried about AI taking their jobs is the smart people. The people that's got people skills like you and I, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
So I didn't mean to get off topic.
No, it's good. It's good. Yes, it's good. It's still relatable. Okay, so I think we talk about book. All right, coffee. AI did it.
Okay.
Okay, coffee, boba, business bliss. Yes, it's fun. It's 270 pages. Okay, I didn't finish my own book. I did not finish my own book. But it's fun. This is fun. So something's like, from beans to business, my journey begins. Oh my gosh, everything's related. And then I talk about caffeine is an addiction. The magical brew, how caffeine fueled my dreams. So it's really funny. And you know, look, on the back, when I was reading this book, and then I thought of all kind of stuff that, you know, bring into my idea, which is lead to the talk show.
There you go.
Lead it to this. So yeah, you know, everything you do in life surrounding with everything, your ideas come up, your creativities come up, you know? And just the same thing as, you know, doing your business and running your business and more ideas coming up. And you're like, okay, I have that idea. And let's say you talk to Calvin, you talk to Daniel, you talk to Rick. They're like, okay, you're on it. You know? Yeah. They believe in you. That's what happened. Yeah. Rick believed in me. I was like, I was just doing stuff. And then at nighttime, I'm like, okay, send this to Rick. I'm like, Rick, I have this wonderful idea of talk show, the unpredictable and everything. He's like, yeah, go for it. I'm like, what? You're not going to ask me what the content is about and everything. I'm like, no, we just go with the flow. Yeah. Right? We go with the flow. And, you know, we talk about anything, everything. Yeah. We want to touch everybody from different ages. Employee, self-employed, full-time, part-time. We want to make sure we send a message to everybody, you know? And the one that needs the most, you never know. They wanted to hear it. Yeah. Sometimes we send that message because they wanted to say it. And we're like, oh, we're saying it for them, you know? Yeah. So what plan do you have like this year? You going to the marathon. We're going to go to the EXP con, right? Yeah. So building our business, getting better with real estate, and we wanted to make sure we build our team also too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 marathons to finish the year up. I got one next weekend, mid-November, and then the December BMW Dallas Marathon, which is
Oh, my goodness.
the biggest amount in terms of people.
When I grow up, I want to be like him. I'm not fit, but this is awesome.
Don't you say that.
Marathon.
Don't you say that.
Oh my goodness.
I get on you if you say you're not fit. You are fit. You speak what you are. You got to be careful.
I know. One time I said something. Oh, I just woke up. I don't look good. He's like, no, don't ever say that, Christy.
Don't you say
Don't
that.
you say that. And then he got me right on to me right away. And I'm like, yes, sir. Yes, I'm beautiful.
Amen.
Wake up beautiful.
There you
I
go.
can't quit. You can't quit. Like this morning, on the way here, I was like, okay, I'm on the way here. And I was like, okay, I'm driving and it's mental health day. I want to send a message to everyone. I'm like, I can't quit, so you can quit. So every morning, start with your positive words. What's it called? Affirmation?
Affirmation.
Affirmation.
Yeah.
Yes. Paul is the best in that. I mean, during the huddle, he was fired up. He always say something that I was like, oh my gosh, Paul. Like, yeah, you
have
always
to,
have words like that. I mean,
you have to be careful what you say to yourself. You have to be so careful.
so careful.
Because we live in a world where we're trying to be somebody else, or we're looking at someone's Instagram picture and we're thinking that's what we need to be. If I do that, if I'm looking at like runners, I follow a lot of runners. Well, a lot of these runners are much younger than me. I'm not meant to look like that anymore. I'm 55 now. So I got to be careful. So I got to say,
You look good for 55.
Thank you.
Just got to say that.
You got to speak to yourself. We tend to think it's what the world is telling us, but it's what we're saying to ourselves ultimately. And if you just continue to say great things to yourself about yourself, I'm not saying be conceited and have an ego. I'm talking the nonverbal words that you say to yourself, the nonverbal things you say. You got to say great things to yourself because that will manifest and it'll become your life. And you just got to be careful. And that's what I love about what we do here, because I want to help people really build their lives the way it needs to be built, not based off of somebody else's life, based off what their dreams and their desires are, and then don't quit. Because, one day I was talking to a young man yesterday, and he was talking about, maybe I just need to get a job. And he told me the type of job he was thinking about getting. And I said, do me a favor. And he's much younger than me. I said, when you walk into this particular job, I don't want to say what it is, but when you walk in this particular job and you see people there, how old are they typically? And he goes, they're probably 50, 60 years old. I said, exactly. I said, that's where your life is headed if you go get that job. Don't quit on your dreams. Please don't quit on your dreams, because one day you're going to be my age. And if you walk away from building this real estate business right now and you take that job, go ahead and look around and see all the people that are my age right now. That's where you're going. And you're giving up on your dream. Don't give up on your dream. And so it just, what a blessing that we're in a place that Daniel has created where we can help coach people like that, And hopefully, he heard, because he's going to be my age one day. And I don't want him to be 55, 60 years old working for somebody else. And then I told him this. I said, what's your biggest challenge right now? Why you're not successful? And the reason was he's not putting in the hours. So you're going to go put in the hours for somebody else. You're going to give your hours to somebody else, but you won't give them to yourself. He goes, yeah, that makes sense. I said, give those hours to yourself. Because what's going to happen if you got to be there at 9 a.m.? Well, your days of waking up at 10, 11, and 12 are gone. But you're doing it do it for yourself. And so it's just, I'm looking forward to everything we're building here, because it's just, I don't want people to give up on their dreams.
That's right.
Because they're going to get older.
That's right.
I'm living proof.
Yes. And time go by so fast. You can get aged so fast too.
Well, I want to be careful with that too, because a lot of people say you age so fast, life goes by so fast. It doesn't go by fast when you set goals, and big goals, crazy goals.
Okay.
Like, I always laugh when I have a difficult time hanging out with people my age, because they're complaining about life.
Oh, my back hurts.
Yeah. I'm like, get out of here. I'm going to slap you. Just walk away. Because I need to hang out with young people like you, because I need that in my life. Right. And so I got to be careful, because I want young people to know this. If you're worried because old people keep telling you it goes by just like that, Quit listening to them for starters.
Okay.
Have crazy goals in your life. For instance, if you would, I want you to schedule a marathon in your life.
Okay.
It'll be the longest 12 weeks of your life. You will hate it. And you'll be like, oh yeah, life does not go by fast. Because you got to wake up at 5 a.m. and run 20 miles by yourself. You got to wake up at 5 a.m. and run 18 miles by yourself. Hot, cold, don't matter, And so it's like, oh my God, life is so long, And that's the same way with goals in life. Set goals in real estate, insurance, car sales, pharmaceuticals, whatever it is you're doing, set goals and live by those goals and then create the activity to hit those goals. For example, if I'm going to run 26.2 miles, I can break down exactly everything I need to do to run 26.2. Mm-hmm. If you want to make $500,000 a year, I can reverse that funnel and tell you exactly how many people you need to call today. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how many people you got to call tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And if you call them people today and tomorrow and the next, that 7 days will seem like an eternity. Mm-hmm. You'll be begging for Sunday. Mm-hmm. You won't be one of those fools that say, life just passes you by. Because it doesn't when you have goals that hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody told me, you're going to be busy, Christy. You can be crying. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm preparing myself right now. I'm like, as I, advertising myself, marketing and branding and stuff like that. I'm like, one's going to hit me all at once. And then eventually it will keep going. I'm going to be crying. I'm like, I need people. Transaction coordinator. I need assistant. I need personal assistant. Yeah. I need a laundromat person. I need everybody. So I just close the deal. That's it. And everybody else do the work, the back office for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, whenever you build something of value, you're going to put a lot of effort into it. Mm-hmm. A lot. And the results take forever. Mm-hmm. And if the results come quickly, it's going to fall apart quickly. Mm-hmm. So if you're begging God for it to happen quickly, I'm begging God to get rich, I'm begging God for this to succeed, understand it's going to fall apart just as fast. But if you build something of true value, I'm telling you, it's going to, it takes a while. It's like losing weight. Mm-hmm. I weighed 245 pounds when I quit drinking. Mm-hmm. And I would have loved to just not had pizza one night and woke up the next morning like, hey, cool, I didn't have pizza last night. Now I went 175. It didn't work that way. In fact, you got on the scale and it went up. Mm-hmm. You're like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? It's so painful losing weight. It's like, But then all of a sudden, it starts to happen, And that's that way with business and everything you do. You put so much work into it and you see nothing. And we live in a very instant society. So we have to kind of disassociate ourselves from that. Because we have to remind ourselves, listen, what I'm building is not going to show me value tomorrow. It takes time. Oh, it takes time, and it's just, and that's why when people say things like, like with sobriety, one day at a time. Mm-hmm. Well, when you're on your first, second, or third, or fourth day, you want to punch someone in the face when they say that. Mm-hmm. You're like, I'm going to hurt you if you tell me 1 day at a time. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to make it through the day, yes, but at the same time, it's like, oh my God, 1 day at a time. When am I ever going to get away? Well, eventually, you get to a point where it's not 1 day at a time. It's always going to be 1 day at a time. However, the pain isn't there. Mm-hmm. I don't wake up this morning and say, hey, I got to make sure I don't drink today. Mm-hmm. I ain't drinking today. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Nice. And that's the same way in business. Yes. It just takes for a while to feel it. Yes. And then you start getting them feelings, and it's a blast.
Baby step, small step, as long as it's reachable. Yeah. Write it down, right? Yeah. Prioritize. Write it down.
Write everything down.
Yes. Call 2 clients today. Call 4 next week. Call 10 next week. Yes. Drink less today. No drinking today. Drink more water today. Yes. I mean, the more people I know, especially,
don't cuss at anybody today.
Paul. Oh, I don't do that. I'm very nice.
Don't cuss at yourself today. Oh, there you go.
I look at the mirror and I'm just like, be mad at myself with my eyes.
No. You're beautiful.
The video. Thank you. Yes, I'm beautiful.
There you go.
I cannot talk too long. Paul's going to yell at me for every word I said. Yes, I'm getting better. Every day I'm getting better, okay?
Amen.
Well, yes. The next show that we do part 2, Paul, you're like, oh, Christy, I'm scared of you now. Every word you say, I'm going to stop you. Paul, don't say that.
Hey, I have the same issue.
Yeah.
I can talk bad to myself too. Mm-hmm. I'd be driving here in the WEG thinking, oh man, this didn't, like I got 8 listings right now.
Wow,
it's a little stressful. Yeah. Everyone's like, ooh, you got 8 listings, way to go. Well, no, I got 8 angry people at the moment. So I mean, don't get too fired up about this. Don't pat me on the back just yet. But my point is, we all get lost in our thoughts.
Yeah.
And that's why I try to help people and correct people that I care about.
It helps you too. It's
It
kind of
helps
like
me too.
remind
It
you
helps me
too.
too.
Let's say you say something to me, you're like,
Yeah.
ooh, also to
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah,
Yes.
some of the best talks I've ever given from stage, I walked off and go, I needed that. I really, really needed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I told you several times in the huddle, I needed that. I needed that,
Yeah.
Yes. I haven't heard a while, I no longer incorporate, but, the people around me always say, very positive things, very empowering things. Sometimes it's just a reminder. It's not that, hey, you know more than I am,
Yeah.
There's nobody that, say, hey, I'm too good. I know everything now. I'm not going to learn from you. I'm not going to listen.
Yeah.
No, sometimes you need a reminder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you
All the
feel
time.
like you know everything, but you can't help yourself. You help others, but you can't help yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We all need a
I feel
reminder.
that. Yeah.
Everybody. I mean, even professional athletes need a
Yeah.
reminder. I mean, how
Yes.
does a quarterback come off the field and go over and talk to the coach? That dude's been playing quarterback football since he was like, this little bitty, but the coach still reminds him,
Yes.
hey, you gotta do this. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for telling me that, coach.
Oh, yeah. And every game is different.
Yeah.
So every day is different. Let's say you have a client, hey, sell this and I need to do this within 30 days. And then you have another client, just dragging, not sending you document, things like that.
Yeah.
Every day is different. Every client is different. It's the same thing as every game you play is different. So the quarterback have to go based on, what's going on with the game,
Yeah.
what's going on with your competitors,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Are they good at defensive? Are they not? Or, are they good at running? They not. And some of them, so you cannot put your guard down, right? You
Yeah.
cannot always think that, hey, I'm good. I'm going to go out there and win.
Yeah.
No, not every transaction you're going to win. And not every game you're going to win.
That's
So
right.
you learn from every game. You learn from every client. And you learn from every transaction.
Yeah.
It makes you better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read something today, and I got to share this because what you just responded. Songwriters that write country music, they will write 200 songs a year. Only one of those will ever go published. So that means 199 songs we'll never even hear of. We'll never know they exist. No one will ever know they exist, but one will happen. And that person is a Grammy. That person will win a Grammy. Think about that. I can't even do the percentages on that. That's a horrible, that's a failure rate so high.
Yes.
But yet they know they got to keep going to get that one. And they get the one, they win a Grammy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
They don't see like the struggles or the give ups or
Yeah.
they keep trying their attempts. They only see the win. Oh yeah, you won Grammy, but
Yeah.
how many songs did he write?
Yeah.
200 that year.
That year.
Yeah, pulling his hair, and
Yeah.
you can imagine like sweating and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe depression and anxiety and all kind of stuff going on. You see people on stage a lot of time, they probably just like hiding stuff. A lot
Yeah.
of people have anxiety on the stage and depression or going through something. It's not always the fame or the famous that.
Yeah.
It always happen. It's not perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know when people always say to me, like, tell me the one thing you did to make the money you made. One thing? One thing? Well, let's talk about the thousands of failures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the same way with alcoholism. Everyone is enamored by my date of 5/28/12. That's the day I quit drinking. But they don't know the thousands and thousands and thousands of times I try to quit before that day, And so when I'm coaching someone and trying to help them overcome alcoholism, they'll fall off and they'll drink and they'll call me like, man, I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm like, dude, no, you just keep going. You just keep going. You don't know all the date. You only know 5/28/12. You don't know the thousands of times that I couldn't quit. So you got to keep going.
Yeah, try again.
Yeah.
Today
again.
didn't go well. Try again tomorrow.
That's right.
All right, so you are a very good, I guess, we both fit. We both, I guess, strong, right? I'm trying to use some of the words.
There you
If
go.
not, Paul can get me. We both fit. We
There you
both
go.
strong. We both powerful.
Yes.
We both have our own knowledge, and we can be ourselves.
Yes.
So, as my show, the Unpredictable Show, Christy always come up with a game. Christy always come up with something that related to the guest.
Okay.
So today we're gonna play charade.
Uh-oh.
It's called Christy Fitness Challenge. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some card.
I'm
You're
nervous.
gonna act it out, and then I'm gonna
act it out.
Yes, you're gonna act it out, and then I'm gonna guess what is it about. It's related to fitness,
Stand up or stand up?
wellness. Yes, stand up. That's fine too.
Can I
As
stand
long
up?
yes, as long you can do your job. And then I'm gonna guess what is it? It's related to wellness, fitness, and it's funny.
Okay, I got this.
Oh, yeah, I can't see it.
Oh. Did you see it?
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
Okay, good. I like this one.
Okay, do that one. Flex in the mirror.
Yes.
All right.
And you got caught.
Yeah, and you got caught.
Yes,
Okay, you
yes.
get caught. Okay.
And I'm guessing what you're doing.
Okay, yes.
Oh, Jesus. Putting on my tights?
Yes.
Really?
Putting on top pants.
I'm usually not good at this. I like it.
You're good. All right, next.
This one will be tough in this little space, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Again. It's Running Man. Raining Man. Running and tripping. Funny.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, we got phones.
Oh, we got phone.
Waking up to do a social, to check your Instagram.
Okay, let me see.
Looking at yourself. King Tut. You are social media influencer.
Pretend you are stretching, but actually you scrolling.
Oh. I'd have never gotten that one.
All right, one more for you.
Okay.
One more for me.
That's a good one. Hang on.
You Paul, people waiting for you.
I did these this morning, actually.
I think I know. Tear your pants while what's it called? Holding your dumbbell.
No.
What is it?
Doing a squat.
Oh, doing a squat. That's funny. Okay. Just me laughing. Nobody laughing with me.
No. I was trying to get it right.
Okay.
Okay. Aging, getting old, arthritis. Oh my God.
I'm horrible. But anyway, because mine's good. Because you can guess.
Your hand hurts?
Trying to open a water bottle after do some arm work.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My bad. You did good. You did good.
You did good. Yes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Empowering me.
Yes.
And always reminding me to say something good about myself.
Yeah.
I can't quit.
Yeah.
And I mean, without you and without everybody I have met, Daniel, Calvin, I mean, everybody around me, I'm gonna shout out some name, Victoria, Lexi, some of my cool friend, Albert and Josh, and people around me. I mean, it's not as fun as it is, leaving the corporate job.
Yeah.
And away from someone and some clients I used to love a lot, and now I have new network. I have new coworker. I have new clients. I have new life, and being happy and do what you love. That's what's most important.
I'm proud of you. I'm
Thank
proud
you.
of you for quitting.
Everybody said
job.
that. Finally, right? All right. How about you? Anything you want to say?
keep smiling. You're going to do amazing with just your smile and helping people, and people are going to want to buy homes from you, sell homes with you because your smile. Well, you know, seriously, because you know the people are like, a lot of people are going through a tough time right now, and instead of just wearing that on your shoulders, you're deciding, hey, you know what? Life happens no matter what, and that's the decision you're making personally, and that's a good decision to make because I always tell people, make it look easy, make it look easy. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, but why make it look hard? Make it look easy, and eventually you'll trick yourself. Eventually you'll think this is easy. You know, whoa, it used to be hard. Well, no, you started acting like it was easy. So, I just love your personality, your enthusiasm. I'm glad you had me on here. I'm looking forward to your show being a huge success.
Yes.
Don't ever give up on it.
Of course.
Don't always know that, you know, time is going to go by one way or another.
Right.
You know, what do you know?
What you do about it?
Yeah. I mean,
What you gonna do with your life?
4 years is going to happen.
Yeah.
Would you like for the 4 years to be, I can't quit? Thank you for taking that. And then, you know, how do you want the 4 years to be? Going for your dream and struggling and hurting, or giving up and saying, you know what, I'm going to take the easy way out. So I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm glad to be your friend.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I mean, he's awesome, right? So check out his book.
Thank you.
Check out his Facebook, and we can't wait to see your next book and what else you're gonna do. You know, in the next 4 years and the next 5 years.
Yeah.
You're awesome. You're very inspiring. So a lot of people probably watching is like, oh my goodness, I can't quit. I'm gonna quit on drinking. I'm gonna quit on whatever. I'm gonna start a gym. You know, you need to start. It's the first step.
There you go.
Once you get into the gym, you get there.
That's right.
When you stop the first drink, you will stop the rest.
There you go.
Right?
There you go.
Right. Thank you so much. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.